Hello, and welcome to Roll to One, the fancy network that we play all kinds of fun games, including Dungeons & Dragons. We're playing our own little version of Curse of Strahd. I'm calling it Crow's Curtain Call, and so have you if you're watching this long. And let's just get right to it. So thank you for watching tonight's episode of Crow's Curtain Call. After brief introductions were made between the visitors and Lady Fiona Wachter, Thomas became the perfect distraction. The party was able to learn of Lady Wachter's association with a strange benefactor, and also the ownership of a land deeded by Strahd von Zarovich. Ernst Larnack, the strange, roguish individual, decided to leave. Duncan and Esmeralda ventured outside. The two of them went down into the cellar and fought some skeletons. The party discovered that there were cultists below and managed to slay them. Thomas was surprised by Lady Wachter while her imp attacked as well. Almost killing Thomas, he then escaped and returned to the party. Lady Wachter came below and was killed alongside her cultists. Now we return to the cellar. I don't know why the map isn't open. That's fun. We return to the cellar, and you guys are all pretty beat up. Actually, mainly just Esmeralda. So, what would you guys like to do? The house is yours, provided you can convince the maids and workers that it is.
I think I want to look at the room in the pentagram. Look inside.
All right, so you go in there. It's basically just candles. And chairs and books strewn about. Pride and Prejudice. There's really not anything in here.
Nothing crazy.
I just have in here though. You do get a strange aura. You're getting like this like within you this like rage almost. This sense of like inner mixed balance just gone. Like almost as if it wants you to do something evil.
Weird. I'll leave.
So as you leave, you guys see like Thomas like as he steps through this space into the regular room, there's like a wisp of black smoke kind of leaving off of his jacket. As he steps into the space, that goes away, almost reaching out into the room, but like unable to grasp onto his coattails.
Shiv will continue looting and eating.
So you find she has a signet ring on Lady Wachter. She has a ring that is like a W. And also, she has a pentagram, like holy symbol. But otherwise, she's pretty much destroyed.
Unholy symbol.
Right, unholy.
Anti-holy.
The anti stuff.
The anti
On the cultists, I know you guys are probably going to loot them too.
Yeah.
There are 2 daggers apiece, so that would be 8 daggers.
8 daggers.
But I'm assuming
imbued with that necrotic stuff.
No, I think
that was
them.
coming from them. Yes. And whether you want to or not, Esmeralda is
They'll
going
fetch
to
folk. They'll
take
get
a
a
short
little bit.
rest. Do you guys want to talk about any plans while she short rests?
Yes.
We should
I'm
all
also
probably
going to take a short rest.
Yep, that's a good call.
I'm probably going to use all of mine.
I'm going to use the one I have left.
And yeah, I did. But we're full.
Good.
That's D12, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
you,
you're a tank.
For you.
I asked him what he wanted to play. He goes, tank? And I went, all right.
What did you roll? What were the first 2?
Don't have to figure that one out.
Yeah.
6 and 10.
Sweet, 16. That's 2.
Well, I mean, there's lots of ways to tank with D&D.
There are, but there's a
There's a
clear
whole
one.
If I need
Yeah.
them,
Well,
We probably
not
won't.
necessarily. Do you want to tank AC or do you want to tank
True. Yeah.
HP?
That's true.
that's a lot. Okay.
27. One
I
more.
think no.
What
That's
did that get you at?
that'll get me.
53? Oh, yeah,
That'll
that's
get me
great.
pretty close.
Yeah. Well, I got to roll a D4 or D8. Huh? Heal 8 hit points.
I mean, I know you guys you guys came here around dinner time. So dinner did conclude. I don't know what time you guys were trying to meet back with your previous party.
I think we were leaving tomorrow.
You were? Okay.
Yeah,
I remember there was something like that.
Yeah, because he had to talk to his wife, and we said not tonight, tomorrow.
So you guys are leaving tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay,
so
so
we'll
then
go
you
back.
guys
We'll go back and sleep.
you guys will do that. You guys will obviously investigate this house, and then you'll go,
Probably.
Okay. or you'll stay here, send letter, whatever.
Do they have cloaks on them? The cultists?
Yes,
Like,
they do. They're all wearing like black cultist
I
cloaks.
think Thomas wants one.
Esmeralda will grab one too, following your lead.
So will Duncan.
You guys,
Shit will not.
you guys, kind of the feeling of like anarchy and angst fades as your short rest happens. There was something up with that room.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So, but now we know it's gone. So
Right.
that's
so
good.
what
Temporary effect.
What do we want to do? Do we want to inspect this house? Do we want to just go back and sleep? And here, I find trouble without proof figuring out how we can prove that she's giving us troops, right? Like, do we need documentation? Do we need?
You mean for the burgomaster?
Yeah.
I think he was just worried that she had troops in her pocket, so if she's not around.
Yeah, I think she was worried. He was worried that she was going to
Stop.
pose.
Have you made friends with him? Is it
Yes.
something that you could possibly just tell him?
Probably. Yeah.
Don't
And
Sounds
maybe-
like they
will be
weren't
a
friends
problem.
either.
Is that
But they were
something?
fr-
Yes.
I mean,
She
do
did
we want to?
specifically
Do
say
we
that.
want to say that she's dead?
I think that's the only way we could convince him that she's not a threat.
I mean, I'm not against that. I mean, and then
Yeah.
we could take, we could take more than 12. We can say she said take 24, and then we killed her. So we take 24. Because we killed her. He obviously owes us something because he hated her so much.
I don't think that's how it works.
Why not?
You know, on second thought, why don't we just
Also,
leave
isn't he
her
the guy
here?
that's putting people in stockades for frowning?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe he might
Well, that's his, right, yeah.
just
That's the guy,
appreciate
yep.
a nice little white lie, you know?
So 24 is what she provided.
She provided 24 because she was feeling generous.
Yeah.
We'll have to come up with a better reason,
can.
but
Do we wanna-
you
do
get
we-
what I'm saying.
Do we want to?
Well,
look
he
through
said he
that?
could let go of 12, but she said she had 24, which means there are 24s that were in her pocket.
All right, that's a good point,
36.
Esmeralda.
Sorry, I feel much better after the short rest.
36 cards.
What?
No,
What? How many guards in the
no.
town?
We are stuck with his guards because her guards are unavailable now.
Probably.
Well, if we say that she sent us,
I think we're just we're adding more holes to our
12,
Swiss cheese
12,
here,
12,
lad.
12 is good.
Yeah.
Do we want to look? So do we want to look through the house? Because we can totally go look through the house.
Do we know what's in the house?
No.
Is there anything left? I heard some crazy giggling.
Well, if anything,
Do you want
there's
the
all
house?
kinds
What?
of
What did you
gold
hear?
and things.
All right,
That's
let's
true.
check
I'm
the
not saying
house.
that
She
I'm
was very
particularly,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Esmeralda.
but I mean, things.
I like.
I
Everybody
think
likes gold.
Esmeralda brings up a great point.
She
We should
was
check
very
the
rich.
house thoroughly.
Sounds good. I will lead us upstairs.
You eat what you kill.
Hey, did you happen to keep a larynx, Chev?
Yes.
Also, it seems that Valaki has 24 guards.
Total.
That is what my notes from.
In
Uh,
total?
Yes.
Oh, so we should take 12.
That is 24 guard. 24 guards is what Rick Tavia's notes said.
And that is what she offered.
So she wanted all of the guards gone because she thought something was going to happen.
Or she was going to do something.
Exactly.
Mm.
So it sounds like we should take 12.
Maybe.
That
Right,
is half
good
the
not
guard-
to leave a town in a area infested by werewolves undefended.
It's not undefended. Half of their warriors are still here. And
That's what I mean. Like, let's not take all the warriors, just half of
we're
them.
not leaving. We're leaving for one day,
That's
I
what
know.
the Monster
A lot
Hunter
can happen
defined
in
what
one day.
and we're not
undefended
leaving at
is.
night.
This is true. So let's go out there and get some gold.
Let's go upstairs and see who else
Yeah, let's see who else is here.
Wants
Get
to
some
be-
gold.
Let's go
a
upstairs.
friend. And who does not.
So, you guys step up into the space, and as you step up into the space, there's no one in the dining room, no one in the foyer, no one in the space. There is only the man in the kitchen, which is the cook, and then you see a maid pass by heading upstairs.
Thomas will follow upstairs.
Um,
Esmeralda, do you want to come with me and let these two take this floor?
Shiv will nod to the cook. As we've met.
if you all feel safe, I'll go with Thomas.
All right.
We'll take a quick
I'll check out the
glance.
rest of this
meet
floor
us
and meet you
upstairs.
guys upstairs.
Grab any things that seems expensive.
Be careful of that crazy laughter.
Any
I don't know what's up there.
What?
Oh, yes.
We heard some crazy laughter
That's
coming from
scary.
upstairs.
I
Any
don't
documentation that she left down here from our conversation, take 2.
know. Yes.
Agreed.
There's those 5 deeds.
And we'll look
Did
for
you
the
see-
6th.
well,
that
Were
she
they
showed
on her
us.
body or did she set him down somewhere?
They're on the table.
Okay.
Grab
yeah,
them.
we go grab them.
I'll give you all that stuff when we get to it.
Yes.
Great.
Anything else in that room? Just a quick glance. I guess
In
that's-
the kitchen, in the cellar.
No. In the
No, that's where mini is. Yeah, I
Dining
can
room.
get to that. Let me tell you, Walker House. So the
You did what to her?
did Wonder House.
Hardly? know her.
That's the name of the episode. So we have on the ground floor here. We're gonna look at what room are you in. I'll do the side space with the tables and chairs and stuff just to start.
Yeah.
That's the den. Wood paneling, embroidered rugs, colorful furnishings, and a blazing fire make this chamber stifling. Mounted above its mantle is an elk's head. Across from the hearth, the tall, slender windows overlook gardens. Now in this room, you see Ernst Larnack sitting with his feet up on the table.
Oh.
Funny seeing you here again.
At that point, we'll most likely move in that direction. Since you opened the door and said, funny seeing you here again.
I think Thomas and Esmeralda are upstairs.
No, they're gone. So, hey, I thought you guys left.
I thought you had too.
I did.
So why are you back?
Shiv's now behind you.
I'm back because I wanted to see what transpired. What do you need?
Jar Jar Banks.
Okay, there he is. I wanted to see what transpired between the situation.
What do you think transpired?
It sounds like my debts have been cleared.
Oh, your debts?
Yeah, you see, Lady Walker and I had a special relationship. Not that kind of relationship, you perv. We had
Duncan.
more of a I find information for her and she finds gold for me.
Ah.
And yet you were in debt?
Well, you see, she found some information on me that I didn't want let out, but it seems it died with her, and I thank you.
Should we be worried?
About me?
I don't know. I don't know you.
Well, I don't know much about you, so I wouldn't worry just yet.
The only question is, are you friend or food?
That's so good.
Depends who's asking.
Shiv will smile.
All right. Well, the house is yours. I'm not gonna question, but I would say hi to the kitty for me.
The kitty.
You'll know when you see.
All right. Be seeing you around.
Also, I'm done with this, and he hands you a goblet, a golden goblet. You'd estimate it's worth somewhere between 100 and 500 gold, somewhere in that estimate. You're not the best with that kind of
It's
stuff.
a large range.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it based on the person. Somebody like Thomas would be able to do the wealth better. Than
What
Yeah,
was it?
probably.
Between what?
I'll just tell you that's worth.
It's a golden
it's
goblet.
250 gold pieces.
Jeez.
He just hands you the goblet.
It would be secretive. I'll tell you.
You see also another in the room, a crystal wine decanter worth a lot.
I'll grab
4 electrum candelabras worth plenty, and a bronze urn with frolicking children painted on its side worth a lot as well. But all of those things can be breakable or not. It's what the urn is breakable, but it's bronze, and it's not the most able to be kept.
What are the other things? Those 4 what?
A crystal wine decanter,
Which he's getting, but
which is worth 250 gold pieces. 4 electrum candelabras worth 25 gold pieces each, and a bronze urn worth 100 gold.
I got the bronze.
candelabras. I get the electrum.
To just FYI, in D&D's perspective, everything that you sell is basically half plus negotiation.
Yep.
So you're when you convince somebody of something, you have to give them basically you have to assume that the bidding starts at a half, and if they're nice, then they'll give you a little bit more than that, or if they're very rude, then it goes even lower. So all these values that you're like, whoa, this is worth a lot. When you begin negotiations,
Right, just
you
like
can
your
always-
car's worth a lot.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
The value cuts in half when you sell something. All right, so that was just this room. Ernst Larnack steps up and he says, "Well, I'll be heading out, boys. You stay alive."
Where you heading to?
Well, seeing as how I'm not food, I'll tell you. I'm going west.
To Kresk. Or the wizard, I suppose.
Duncan's looting.
Good luck. And he steps out.
Yeah.
After the awkward tension, he steps out. But I can imagine, as he's well armed and scary, that there was a bit of tension. So anyway, he evicts himself from the space, and you all, and he does, recognizing that it is your claim, and he cannot fight you alone. So you guys step out. Also, you guys find that was the den in the dining room. You could steal the silverware if you really want. But it doesn't seem to be worth much in the resale department. The parlor does not have anything as well, unless you simply want to sell the frames. I mean, otherwise you're just like,
Yeah.
Can I inspect the silverware? Is it real silver?
it
Yeah,
is
it's real
it
silver.
is real silver. Yeah, it's
If I-
tarnished, but it's real.
No reason to take it. We have silver weapons.
I was gonna ask, is it worth taking to a blacksmith and getting bolts made out of it?
Yes.
So
We
Duncan's
can do that later.
Good call.
By the time we come back
So,
downstairs.
like as far as like raw silver potential, yeah, you could use it that way.
by
You
the
wouldn't
time we
get-
come back downstairs, it'll still be here. The crystal decanter and such, maybe not. But the silverware.
Are you saying I don't have enough space to carry it?
No, you
Probably.
have enough space to carry it. I mean, it's just silverware.
It's a lot of silverware.
Okay. Well, we'll come back for the silverware.
Yeah.
You begin.
But I eyeball it.
You begin to see the cook in the other room is packing things as well.
I grab the silverware.
All right, I'll go ahead and tell you that you have. We'll do it in bolts just because that's fair. You have 20 bolts worth of silver.
Okay.
Nice. Got a hand crossbow. I could use that.
Be awesome. I can't wait.
Well, and some heavy crossbow bolts too.
Right, that's gonna be more like, yeah, it's the same because they're just bolts. But yeah,
It's just the
Really?
tips.
you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Gotta keep them.
Yeah, he
Those
might.
don't fire as fast, though.
No, but they're more powerful.
We'll just skewer a werewolf.
Yeah, they're damaging.
Damaging.
Funny.
You guys are awesome.
What do we see upstairs?
Yeah, we'll go to the first floor.
Upstairs.
And we're following you upstairs now.
Do I need to rotate
Yep.
this?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that space we have never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like sarcasm, but it's truly not.
I know.
No.
It wasn't. I'm just deadpan. All right. So where are we? We are in area L.
Okay,
Upstairs
so
hall. A
mid.
hallway with a window at each end wraps around the staircase railing. Framed portraits and mirrors festoon the walls, surrounding you with judging looks and dark reflections. You hear something scratching at one of the many doors.
Which
This-
door?
It is coming from the middle bedroom with the lights off.
I'll look at Esmeralda. Should we?
You hear what sounds like.
Thomas like. I think we should open it.
And then she's like, actually, I don't.
Why?
Just trust me.
Duncan and Shiv are there yet?
No. Need like another minute or two.
Oh
What could
no.
it be?
I think it's a cat.
You don't like cats?
You see, in my stories of my people, we would say that a black cat crossing your path is a bad thing.
Mhm.
So now, why would you actively engage with the cats? So
You don't
see,
know if it's black.
that's very true. I guess I
Are you
am
profiling
I'm
this
profiling this cat. No. Yes. The brown woman is going to profile a black cat. Okay. So no, she
I mean, if it's
you get closer to the door.
yeah.
All right. So you get closer to the door and you hear, "Can little kitty come out to play?"
Thomas, nope. Thomas turns around and walks away. You're
Little
right.
kitty is sad and lonely and
Sorry.
promises to be good this time. Really, she does. And she goes, "You didn't trust me." It's fine.
What is it?
I think it's this woman.
But she's locked in this room.
Look, there are mental things, all kinds of fetishes, and I'm not going to question.
Okay. Are
but
you strong?
I cannot kink shame. You
There
see,
are other doors.
if we let it out and it tries to attack us, you can just kill it.
yes, I could kill this woman, I'm sure.
What's wrong with taking her out? And if she's fine, she's just locked away.
You know what? You make a good point. Go ahead. Opens the door.
Okay, well now I don't think I should. Let's look at every other room first, and then we'll run away and open the door.
This is like having a conversation with a real woman.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
Well, let's look at every other room. Just peeks inside.
Okay. So, which door first?
This first one.
There is 4 doors here. 5. So
The door one that's not the closed and middle door.
Behind.
all right, so the door with the bed in it, the M, that is going to be. This bedroom contains nothing out of the ordinary. A neatly made bed, a table with an oil lamp on it, a handsome wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and a window box with drapes.
Just look in the chest.
You see a maid in here tidying up.
Hi, miss. What's in that chest?
You saw the cultist robes?
Oh,
I'm just wearing it, but it's my hood's not up, and it's just kind of like I have a cloak on.
it's I believe it's the boy's clothes.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking.
Okay, you'll be good now.
What's in the room next door?
That is Stella's room.
Why is she locked in the room?
She's not locked in the room. The door's unlocked.
Cats can't lock doors.
I'll go to the door. Stella, why don't you just open the door?
Oh, who are you? If you don't mind me
I'm a
asking.
friend of Lady Fiona's.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Your passive deception is plenty high.
Stella, open the door. Okay, well, Thomas will go to a different room.
You've done everything you can.
You did
He's
what he
gonna
could.
open
She's committed to the bit. Which door are you going to now?
I'll say the end of the hall. Is that like master? Is that a room that I can go in?
Yeah, that's a doorway.
Yeah.
Double doors. Yep. Esmeralda is going to go the other way. She's going to go to another room. She'll go to the other room there. Yeah.
This
Okay,
bedroom.
so I'm not telling you what's in there, but she goes in there.
Has
and
it
so
been
the-
long enough for us to come up yet?
In 5, 4, now you're up. You guys are
What do I
at the
see? What do I
stairs.
see?
Thomas walks in this room. Thomas goes into this room, and he sees the double doors to this room are locked. I lied.
Locked?
Oh, my bad. Lady Walker had keys. You have one. Good.
Oh, we have keys?
Yeah, you have a key
Sweet.
now. She has
Okay,
a key.
unlocked it.
So wait, does Shiv have the keys?
I'm assuming unless like she's like I'm gonna go upstairs.
I took the keys.
Okay, you have the key. So you're
So
locked at the door.
You try to lock
Esmeralda,
the
pick
door.
this lock, please.
Esmeralda walked in the other room.
No, she's walking the other way.
I'll
Luckily,
follow us.
Shiv just followed right up behind you, and Shiv has the keys.
Shiv, will you unlock this door for me? Thank you.
All right, you open the door. That was super funny to me. This room is crawling with cats. Bookshelves hug the walls, but most of the shelves are bare. Other furnishings include a desk, a chair, a table, and a wine cabinet. The room is in irregular shape, and none of its angles seem quite right. Although the shifting of the house has set the whole place on edge. You see 8 cats who have the run of this library.
Wait, are they skeletal cats?
No, they're normal cats.
Lord.
They are normal. Anywhere from, tabby to black cat to Siamese. Like, they're just an array of cats.
Those like punched in face cats.
Oh, like super ugly Snowball from Stuart Little looking things. The one it's not a cat, but it's like the guy who's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the thing in the chair on the stool. It's like a white looking like weird monster thing. It's a meme. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man.
yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. What's on the desk?
So on the desk,
Who's on the desk?
your
in the
perception
desk.
is higher than 10 passive. So you're gonna see that one of the cats has a small key hanging from its collar.
I'll take it.
And are you?
Yeah.
Okay, you walk up to this cat, and it looks at you and goes, as cats
Yeah,
do.
it does.
And
Do you engage with the cat?
no.
Okay, the cat just like pulls away.
Roll initiative.
Dude, that literally is about to happen. You better.
Thomas, about to get killed by cats again.
Wait,
Thomas will
wait.
go over to the desk.
Shiv will say, wait, grabs Thomas, pulls him back. Shiv will go for the cat.
Are you really just gonna grab the cat?
Much higher.
I don't want to
AC.
roll initiative with all these cats. We will.
With my
Thomas
much
is
higher
Behind
AC,
Shiv.
I will be fine.
All right.
Shiv,
Duncan's
are
right
you gonna-
behind.
Are you gonna get that key, Shiv?
Yeah.
Call me when you got it, and Thomas will leave the room.
All right. So because it's Shiv,
I hope you're full.
basically
door.
what you yeah.
Yeah, close the door.
Duncan sees
Shiv has dinner.
Thomas exiting and walks in.
Shiv has dinner, and then we leave.
That was it.
Oh, I thought that was the combat starting. Combat.
No, that was me like talking about the combat in less words.
Shiv is full.
And Shiv kills all the cats.
Yeah,
Thomas walks back in. Cool. Can I have that key?
sure. Why?
I think it goes to the desk. And so-
Literally, Shiv just murdered like 8 cats.
Yeah.
And then he has a key now.
So Thomas will investigate the desk.
All right. So the desk. No. This is the library, right? Yes, it is.
This is library.
Yes.
This is library. So you see that most of the Walker's family book collection has been sold off years ago. Is it what it looks like?
Except for that one.
Whoa.
Cat.
Yeah, no, there's sounds. I
They're
don't get.
dead.
They are very. They're
From next
they're
door.
calling out in death.
From next door.
Beyond
It's
the
from next door.
grave.
No, I gotta do this thing though. There's a book thing. I have it. Where is that? Oh, study.
You already have that book.
There it is. Roll a d12 for me.
Ooh.
Who? Okay.
Siete.
Oh.
So what is that number?
7.
Thank you. You see an epic novel like the Odyssey or something. You just like it's on the desk. There's random books all throughout this place. You guys can each grab one if you want.
Sure.
But basically, selection of the bookshelf along the southernmost wall. You see that like it's like a little bit off. Something about it is weird. And then the cabinet holds a fine collection of wine glasses. The desk contains blank pieces of parchment, quill pens, jars, inks, wax candles, and a wax seal.
All right.
Any
Investigate
lock?
the southern one, was it?
No, there's no lock here.
Okay.
So roll investigation on the southern bookshelf, was it?
Yeah, something weird about it.
I'll also roll investigation on my own. As after I finish looking at those things, where's my dice?
6.
4.
So that would be the one where Thomas is located
Yeah.
towards that
Yeah.
way. Obviously, there's like something
Yeah.
weird about it. There's a secret door into that space.
I will
You-
continue
you
trying
fa-
to find
You found it. Yeah. You pull a
Wow.
book. I mean, I'm not saying you guys together can all find it.
Okay.
Slowly pull the
Um,
books.
And you basically begin to pull books until you pull one and it goes, and it kind of slides out of the way.
Watch out for cats.
And you see that there is a storage room here. Behind the hinge panel in the bookcase lies a dusty 10-foot square room with a curtained window and shelves lining 3 walls. On the bottom shelf rests an iron chest. The other shelves are bare.
Okay.
Shiv, would you
Iron
open this
chest. Is it unlocked? Why would it be? Oh.
It's not open. It's like you're like trying to pull it.
Here's the key.
It's locked.
Key?
This is the key you found with the cat.
Put key in, wait.
You do, and you turn it, and it opens. You find a lot of stuff. You find a silk bag containing 180 electrum pieces.
Into Electrum, this family.
I know, right?
You find a leather bag containing 110 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You find a wooden pipe. You find 5 scrolls. Oh no, the 5 scrolls were already taken out. That's what you guys have. So you guys
We
want
find
those,
the other
right?
document.
Do we
you
have the other thing, the other piece of paper that she got?
the very old letter written to
Yep.
Lady Lavina Wachter from the Lord Vassal von Holtz. You also, wait, make an investigation check.
Will do.
Something seems amiss.
Natural 20. 21.
Oh, my 16.
Thomas, the signature of
20.
Count Strad von Sarovich seems awfully similar to the one from Lord Vassal von Holtz.
Ta-da!
Dun, da, da, da. And then you also find a supple leather case containing an unbound manuscript that has not been typed on a printing press. It is the original copy of what we're calling Pride and Prejudice, but this one is titled The Devil We Know. A poetic manifesto and instruction manual written by Lady Fiona Wachter, attesting that the worship of devils can bring happiness, success, freedom, wealth, longevity, and the devil himself.
What?
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to ask this question, but Joey's confused.
Possible side
Is
effects of
the-
the devil include.
Is the
The apocalypse.
is the
And
Wiesel
erectile dysfunction.
von Holtz signature reminiscent of Strahd's signature, or vice versa?
Yes, they're the same. They're very
It's the
similar.
same.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
Whoever it is, it's the same.
I was confused.
Also, you find one more thing. A blasphemous
confused,
treatise
thank you.
bound in leather titled The Grimoire of the Four Quarters, written by the infamous Diabolist Devostas, who was drawn and quartered from his fell practices, yet did not die.
Wait, what?
A book called The Grimoire of the Four... No, the Manifesto was the poetic thing, but written
Okay,
by
great.
Fiona Wachter.
Do you wanna grab
The
the
Grimoire?
Grimoire?
of the
Yeah.
Four Quarters is written by the infamous
Do you wanna grab
Diabolist
the Grimoire?
Devostas, who was drawn and quartered for his fell practices, yet did not die. So he was some sort of like a lich type thing, is
Cool, I'll
what
grab it.
people are suspecting. You recognize immediately, Thomas, that this is a forgery. The actual one would probably kill you.
Oh, great.
As you hold it, it feels fake.
Yeah. Anything inside worth of note?
That yeah, all the stuff I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, it tells that story?
Yes,
Okay, great.
I was just giving you like the...
Yeah, cool. Thomas will put it back.
So we got money,
Money, stuff, money, stuff.
old letter.
No women though.
These are all the important
Thomas will
things.
walk back out and go to find Esmeralda.
Okay. All right, so Esmeralda is in that space. She is in... Oh, anybody come with Thomas?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we all do.
All right, so you guys all step out and head into the master bedroom. You see Esmeralda is staring, her mouth agape,
Where's the master bedroom?
in pause right there. She is very much like
Just been there for a while.
What?
on the cuff. All right, so she's like, and she points to the bed. Across from the door, a fire sputters and struggles for life in the hearth, above which hangs a framed family portrait. A noble father and mother, their two young sons, a baby daughter in the father's arms. The sons are smiling in a way that suggests mischief. As you've met them, you understand. The parents look like uncrowned royalty. Wood paneling covers the walls of the room. A closet and framed mirror flank a curtained window to the south. To the north, a wide canopy bed lies pinned between the matching end tables with oil lamps. Stretched out to one side of the bed is a man dressed in black, his eyes each covered with a copper piece. He bears a striking resemblance to the father in the painting. And she goes, "He's dead." Ew.
Do I see imprints on the bed as in
I love that you
she's
can
been
see
sleeping?
him on the map. He's a
Oh, you
permanent
can?
addition
What?
to the map. I didn't want to point it out until it was there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Wow.
Like,
does it look like
there he is.
does it look like Lady Fiona's been sleeping here?
Yeah. She sleeps next to her dead husband.
That's so weird.
And she was very adamant about being Mrs. still.
Well, I hope they met each other in the hells.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Thomas will vomit.
Yeah, Nikolai is in the bed, well dressed and quite deceased.
How long do we know? Can I make a medicine check just to guess how long? he's dead?
No, he does not look to be having just like repose, like general repose has been cast on him. Like he
Oh.
does not look at all.
He just looks like he's asleep.
Yeah, he just looks asleep. But
But
you go
he's-
up to him and you see the copper pieces. You lift one off and his eyes are open and they're like clouded. And he's very,
wow.
very not alive.
Wow. Well, Thomas will.
Put that back.
What's that small closet?
That small that small closet. Make a. Oh, you have the key. Never mind.
Yay. Keys.
You have the
check for
key.
traps.
Make an inventory check.
Is this lock trapped?
I mean, it was until you use a key.
Oh, cool.
It says if the players have the key, they're blah 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 blah.
Use key.
Use key. You see, the closet
the blue
contains
key.
shelves of fancy footwear, many fine garments, and including a black ceremonial robe with a hood similar to the ones worn by the cult fanatics, except for this one has a hat that looks like a priest. On a high shelf rests a lock iron chest.
I'll grab the chest. Shiv, bring
Will
your key
you
over
grab the chest, or will someone stronger grab the chest?
here. Shiv, I need your help.
All right, we'll grab the chest. Wait, does it require me and Duncan to grab the chest?
Yes,
Done.
it's a big chest.
Oh,
Duncan,
cool.
All right.
chest.
It's very heavy. You guys pull it down. It's the size. It's the size of like like a math textbook as far as size, but it's really heavy. It's
I like
dense.
this.
Oh, it's like
Larger
lead.
even.
Yeah.
Larger.
You open it up with the key, and you see that it contains sheets of lead, and also inside
Oh.
piles and piles of bones.
In this small chest.
Sheets of lead.
Yeah.
Like
It's lined with lead.
aligned with lead. Okay.
Yeah. Inside, the thin sheets of lead contained within are the bones of someone.
Dang it.
Wait, so
I'm
is
gonna
this
go open the cat door.
I'm gonna close that box.
You
again.
know, actually, go ahead and make a religion check. Only only
I'm
Shiv.
trained in religion.
Only
You are chained, but you're not trained in the magic. Actually, you will be. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Never mind. I forgot bards are like basically clerics.
3.
3,
6.
6. Religion. Now you can make Arcana for a different result. Mainly because I want you to know, but also I want to explain it in a way that makes sense to your
7.
character. Okay.
Esmeralda, can
Frizz,
you tell what
not
this
Frizz.
is?
Wow, Frizz is coming
know,
later.
right?
Coming soon.
Esmeralda, can you tell what this is?
It's just the bones of someone very dead, obviously.
Why is the box so damn heavy?
Could we talk to them? Is anyone?
I can't do that.
No.
No.
Shiv will close the box again.
Thomas will
Because
go
as-
open the door.
He is well aware lead stops spells, so there's some reason this thing was locked in here.
It seems to me that this person, nobody wanted them to be alive again.
Right.
A
So we
woman
should-
this evil. Why wouldn't we try to talk to them?
I don't know
Because
if
we
it-
don't have the spell.
I wonder if Octavio does.
Interesting.
Do you
I'm
know?
gonna go open the door.
Do you
with
know
Stella.
Esmeralda off the top of your head?
I have not talked to him in
Wait,
some time.
did
so-
you say
We'll
open
have
the
ask
door
him
to
later
what?
Tonight.
To see Stella.
As for now, we'll take the box with us.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right. So you have a very
No, you
heavy
don't.
box. You have
Yeah.
to carry that. Like you have to carry it with you.
Yeah, I do. I walk
You
over.
cannot.
No, you
when
don't.
Hold on, real
Duncan
quick, guys.
stops you.
When you're actively holding the box, you cannot use any weapons or anything like that.
Understood.
Like it is like you're carrying a big box.
Thomas goes to try to open the door with Stella.
Duncan puts his hand beefily on Thomas's shoulder and says, Stella, what does this girl sound like?"
What?
I mean, we can kill it if it's gonna try to attack us.
What?
I'll open the door.
Thomas,
You open the door.
What?
It's totally unlocked. All right. This room is musty and
I
dark.
open and push and like step out of the way.
An iron-framed bed fitted with leather straps stands near a wall. The place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you on all fours is a young woman in a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat. "Little kitty doesn't know you," she shouts. "Little kitty doesn't like the smell of you."
Is it just a woman?
Yeah, it's a young woman.
Close the door. Sorry.
And she's like... And then Esmeralda's like... She's gone mad.
So,
Put it out
Clearly.
of her- Just put it out of her misery.
no, we're not. We are killers.
There-
we are not murderers.
There is religious magic that can help these people.
seriously.
What has gotten into you, Thomas?
I don't know.
He must hate cats.
It's like you know every part of me.
Bard of you?
Every part of me. That's why I said that.
Every part of you.
It's like you know me.
I can try using lesser restoration. Maybe it'll work. Who knows?
Do it. Try it.
Is that,
Could be a disease.
that just works the spot? I mean, it could work.
Let's see, is that touch? Range touch. Yep, getting in there.
Okay.
I love an alligator man walking toward a woman.
He
who
just
thinks
walks
she's a cat.
right inside.
All
I'm
right.
using the shield, so it's AC 17.
All right, you do so. You step in the space.
Aim for touch.
All right,
Is
she
that in
doesn't
the
need a
center or
minute.
is
You
that
just
in the
get
side?
up.
We're
in
gonna
her
use Jar
space.
Jar Binks
She's
again.
literally a commoner, y'all. Like you about to just like you kill her. She's dead. All right, so you get up in her personal space. You
Yep.
touch her shoulder, and then you cast
Lesser restoration.
lesser restoration.
Why the heck not?
And you see she hisses at you, holds out her hand, and does an unarmed strike, dealing no damage.
Gotcha.
And she continues to be a cat person.
Figured. All right. So
Kids today.
moving backwards.
Kids today.
Moving backwards.
Yeah, she wears an ear headband and no.
She purrs in the classroom.
Moving
But
backward.
Thomas will
Closed door.
Thomas will sing from outside a lullaby.
Yeah,
Just
all
see
right.
what happens.
I mean,
Duncan's gonna go because Duncan hasn't investigated while they're doing this. He's investigating that bedroom at the end of the hall.
All right. The bedroom at the end of the hall.
Just checking in real quick.
where's the twins?
Oh, I already did that one. It's the other
They're
one.
not here right now.
Where's the twins?
That was the
room?
brother's room, and then you're going to this room here. All right. That would be
Where is the twins room?
him.
Probably this is the other twin.
This is the other brother's room.
They
Ah.
don't sleep
Yeah,
together.
this is the other brother's room containing
Other
the same
twins.
things as said
I
in the
know,
other
right?
room. So this is just another spare bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
They should have bunk beds.
Is the maid in there still?
There is a maid in here as well.
So
they,
we've seen
they tend to be
how
on a
many
they're
maids?
on a rotation. 4,
We've seen how many maids up here?
2.
Okay.
She's just chilling.
Sort
She's cleaning. You interrupt her, and she's like, "Oh."
Sorry.
Ask her if she
You
ever,
just leave.
ask her if she ever cleans the master bedroom.
Excuse me, Mom. When you or your fellow maids, I assume, are ever cleaning, did you notice
The very dead man there?
yeah.
Yeah, we can't say anything. He
You
is
can now.
alive.
He's alive.
She shakes her head
Do
no.
we overhear this?
Yes.
I mean, sure.
Thomas will walk
Yes.
in. He's dead. So is she.
No, he's not dead.
She is.
Oh, and she like falls to her knees and is like, really?
Yeah.
Really.
She takes off her like bonnet and like just like does the
Yeah,
hair,
go home.
you know, and she's out. She's like, thank you.
Tell everybody that works here.
Oh,
Take what you want.
really?
Yeah.
And she immediately goes over to like the wall and just like yanks a painting off the wall and then just like leaves.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm rich, and then like leaves.
Live a life.
And then
Don't-
she walks over to the other maid. They say something in Spanish and then they leave.
Yes. In Vistani.
Oh man, no,
Um,
they're all white human
We're
women.
Russian.
Yeah, and they're all Russian. So
There are other languages.
I mean, it's a stereotype of maids, but
Anyway, Thomas will walk. Now, Thomas is like, well, I think we found everything we need to, right?
Well, there's one more floor, isn't there?
No.
No. Oh wait. What about that room at the end? This is Zane talking.
It's the
What
same.
about
it's
that
the
room?
same. It's
I've
the it's
been
his
there.
bedroom. Yeah.
I've been there.
Okay.
Basically, these are like, I don't know. I mean, these are the bedrooms of the people in the house because the 2 boys still sleep in their parents' house, even though they're fully grown men. And then
Hey.
I'm sorry that I just roasted you accidentally.
I'm so sorry.
And then
I'm
and
in
then
college, it's fine.
and then the bedroom is obviously occupied by a dead man.
So we.
I'm gonna take.
You've been everywhere in this house.
We've ransacked this house.
You've ransacked it.
Okay.
You got a lot of money.
What time
Cool.
is it? Ish.
What time do you want it to be? I think it's like 7:30.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Sun is down.
Yeah.
Let's do the lights.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I can do that.
Thomas is like, well, I have a show tonight. Let us return
You do?
to Thomas to perform at the.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
How far are we from town again?
So it's
This is
inside.
Zane asking.
Just that one.
We're on the edge of town here.
There we go.
This is
As we
Fix the
leave,
light.
Shiv is going to lock up the
Let's
house,
do that one. I like that. Okay,
what
You do.
what number
including the
is
cellar.
you do.
What number is her house on the map?
What number is whose house? I'm sorry.
This house that we're standing at.
Wachter house. I'm guessing it's W. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Is it-
There's a
number.
N-
I'm sure there's a
N
number.
Number.
Oh, N4.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just right there, and we're going to N2, right?
Oh,
N2
we're
is
fine.
the blue water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're right there.
We're chilling.
Yeah, Thomas will walk. Thomas will be like, I'm heading back.
Yeah. N1 is the church. N2 is blue water.
All right.
As we head back, Shiv will be looking around for the Wachter brothers.
Who are intercepting you on
We've
your way
only
back.
seen
You bump.
them-
You bump into them heading home.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
What? What? You look like you're about to sneeze. What do you want?
You're coming from my home?
Yeah, we went to talk to
Hey.
your mom.
I forget. Tell me again. What did you think of your mother?
Crazy bitch.
Well,
Good
she
news when
was.
you get back.
She was.
House is yours.
He looks at his brother.
So the parties you want.
He looks at his other brother. And they go, did you take all our shit?
Not all of it.
Did you leave the beds?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, there's bits.
The maids quit?
They
Yeah.
quit.
How about the cook?
Probably.
Yeah.
He looked like he was on his way
He's
out.
pretty done.
But you can have enough parties, get enough people living there that they can make their own food, right?
I mean, it's an interesting proposition.
That's why you wanted to watch the inn, throw parties while they were gone.
Yes, no, we wanted the inn because we freaking hate our parents, but,
Oh, now they're both dead. So
I mean, well, yes, father has been dead for a while.
that's so. I'm so sorry.
She's crazy.
She's dead. She's
There-
literally, she's
No,
in half.
we understand.
He ate her lower body.
Well, since
Was she
we're
good?
since we're on such
Some people say she is good.
since we're on the same page here, do you mind if I ask? We found a box of bones in your
You're
mother's
carrying it,
bedroom.
right? Were you carrying? Are you guys carrying it?
That's not heavy.
Yeah.
Are we?
No, we left it there probably.
Because you were scared of it.
I thought
We're
you
coming
it was
guys.
back.
heavy.
I thought you were gonna bring it out.
We were gonna, but it takes two of us.
Yeah, it's
And
a
we're
heavy.
kind of. We don't want to be.
We don't wanna
can't
be encumbered.
You can't be nonchalant
With a trunk.
while carrying
Yeah,
a
that's-
giant lead
That's
box.
a good point.
So you guys, yeah, you're carrying a big. That's why they're like just engaging with you like this. They basically say, "It's fine. Good luck with life and things, and thank you for killing our mom. I know it sounds crazy, but she wanted to be a part of the Hells anyway.
We've seen.
So, thank you. Good luck. And
All will be well.
all I suppose he smiles. All will be well. Also, Rictavio was asking for you.
Where?
At the Blue Water. That's
Inn.
where we tend to like have fun.
Did you like the show the other night?
I thought you were decent.
you.
I've heard better, but
Smack him.
I
Roll
don't-
furnished.
I'm more of an organ person, so I don't
Interesting.
don't tend to like the string instruments.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, so
Oh,
just real quick, we're carrying the chest or we're not?
Yeah, he
we're
is.
carrying it.
He
sure.
is.
Oh, can I ask them? I was gonna ask them, like, do you know
Okay,
what's
he
in this
carried it on his
chest?
own.
I think so.
I don't. You're talking about some bones? No, I don't know.
Oh,
Man, what
one
are you
more
doing?
thing. We left your sister in her room.
Okay.
We did what we could. But
No, it's fine. We have catnip for her. And he pulls out catnip.
That's amazing. You're such loving brothers.
how
Feed her
kind.
human food.
Okay.
There's some cultists in the basement too.
They're dead.
They're all dead.
We killed
Former.
everybody in the house.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. I feel like they were just getting away. Like they have to pay property taxes, but like they didn't, and so like they were just like freeloaders, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
See ya.
We're going to go now and plot your deaths. Just kidding. We're just kidding.
I'd like to try.
Goodbye now.
Yeah.
And then they like. He's like, was that serious? You played that so cool. He's like, I had to. I feel like they could kill us.
That's so funny. As we walk away. That was so scary.
Right. And you guys bolt back to
The water.
the Blue Water Inn.
Inn.
I want to cut to the map actually because I have
fast
some
as
things in the Blue Water Inn that I want to show you guys.
Bring out old Rictavio.
You might want to go full screen map as I do this.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
he wants to show us some. Go full screen.
I will.
Do it.
All right, so we're gonna go full screen map.
Not yet.
Let me know when.
What are you doing?
Trying to
Blue
find
Water Inn.
map main.
Do it.
Combat main. That's why. Okay, that had me confused.
Cool. So they can see the map now.
Nope. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. I gotta pee.
I knew.
Wait.
How long have we been recording?
There we
How
go.
long have we been recording?
Oh,
49 minutes.
Thank you. I did not have the timer either.
49. Cool. So it's
Look at me being sly.
for an hour 11. I knew it too. You're not sly. I just know his vernacular, and so I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, it's magic.
You know, I like the way we played that way better than the first time. So,
He's like got straight to it.
yeah, well, yeah, we talked less, and there was less angst, and we did what we wanted to do, and it felt way smoother. Yeah, so we'll be able to. We'll probably stop a little after 11, unless we go for 50 some odd minutes, which would be a little shorter of an episode.
I think it's fine if we go a little short. That'd have to be exactly 2 hours every time.
I need to set my alarm for an hour and 10 minutes.
Ish,
Or just an hour.
Well,
or just an hour. Yeah, if we have a shorter episode, so we end around 11.
that's fine. I can do that. I just didn't have it. I was like, shoot. Also, I do have something cool to show you, so I was like, we're all good. All right.
Oh, that's the second floor.
I know.
Oh, on purpose?
Yes. Tis on purpose.
All right.
So we're going to just go
Come on
straight
back.
upstairs.
I don't know how you sit like that.
All right.
All right. So on the second floor, when you guys get back, you find Rictavio at the front door. Rictavio is like out there in the front. He's kind of wearing his normal he's wearing his normal
Orange.
like orangish coloration. You guys know, you've seen him out of disguise now before.
And we're a little more scraped up than we were before.
Yeah, he's there with Tooth. His saber-toothed tiger, which is not out and about.
I was going to say,
that
what?
is in the wagon. So Ricky T, as Blinsky has come to call him, is now in the front. And so he comes and he says, "Hello. What's going on? How are you?
Rictavio, good to see you.
I have something to show you. Sorry, just cut right to business, but I wanted you all to see this."
Sure.
Alright.
So he takes you guys to, which I'm showing you guys on the map, which I will in a second.
Upstairs.
That would be this region. I wanted you to see the top of this is like all hay and stuff of the second. This is like where the horse stables are. And so he's going back there to show you. You can come back to us now if you want. I just wanted you guys to see specifically that. That's such a great sound. And
Doesn't feel right in this moment.
No.
it's actually outside the Blue Water Inn is the sound effect I hit.
Oh,
So evidently it feels great. And
Yes.
it's just music. That's all it is.
Weirdly perfect.
And so he says up here on, I believe this is so fun. I actually love this place.
There's so many menus, I'm just gonna do it by hand.
Yeah, no one blames you. Man, this is so aggressive. Like it's full on organ music.
Are you sure this isn't outside the church?
It says outside the
No,
Blue Water.
we're
That's
kidding.
weird.
It's
I
very
like that suspension to minor at the end.
very clever.
Sorry, that was music theory nerd. Just
So
Good, but geez, what do they expect this inn to be?
I mean, honestly, this whole place is supposed to be creepy, and it's nighttime
That's
now.
true.
So
That's a good point.
this is the dim light spills through the pair of dirt-encrusted windows, revealing piles of hay and pitchforks sticking out of them. Ravens rule this roost. You can see hundreds of them, hundreds of ravens up there. And he says,
Shiv has stopped counting.
"They own them all. We have an army." Oh man, I can stop spying. I can send ravens. The keepers, they're so cool.
are you with them now? You make an alliance?
Not that kind of alliance, but we are
Yeah.
discussing plans.
Remember?
Great.
I don't know why I went to Russian.
I was about to say,
Um,
isn't he British?
We are discussing plans. This is great. There's hundreds of them. Right, so anyway, I just thought you'd see how cool this is.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've got a.
Yeah.
You guys kind of do what you need. I've got a.
Speaking of cool things,
Oh.
you wouldn't happen to have the spell Speak with Dead, would you?
Me specifically, I mean, obviously I'm a cleric. I'm preparing my spells every day.
Right.
What level spell would that be? Would it be third?
No,
Fifth level?
I think so.
Well, let's see what I have access to.
Sorry, that's me guessing twice. Let me actually look.
Let's actually find out, please.
Class.
Let's actually find out. Rictavio.
Third level. I was right. So sorry. That was
Really?
loud.
That's very loud.
Which you
Hello.
need to be level 5 to get, yes.
Yeah.
Rictavio can cast one fifth level spell.
So it's a third level spell.
So he could actually do it. He has Speak of Dead. He has it. It's literally in his slot.
Literally.
See,
You're so.
at the walk to
What?
residence.
Literally.
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 We'll tell them at the walk to residence we happened to come across a lead box
box you're
filled
holding.
with bones.
Oh.
Certainly makes it seem as though someone didn't want anyone to know.
Also, Lady Wachtter's
They
been
know.
twain in two.
What?
Oh. Gentlemen, we're still outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're friends.
Let's go up to our quarters. Discuss. You guys can do
Yeah.
your thing. I have the final show before they shut down for however long they want to shut down.
Oh no, they're closed right now.
Oh, never mind. We can do what we need. Let's speak with Dad.
That's tomorrow.
No, you can do it today. Right?
No, I have it
He
prepared.
doesn't have
I have it prepared. I do. It's what
Oh,
it
do
is.
you?
I have it prepared. Speak with Dead.
Oh, nice. There we go. Sure.
All right.
Not
So
here,
Our
though.
room?
Definitely not here.
Let's
No.
get Vasilka. Oh, she's here. She's in the room.
She's in the room.
All right, so to the guest rooms we go.
We assume she's.
So you guys all venture upstairs into the guest rooms. As you venture into the guest rooms, you are met by a flesh golem woman who
love
is
Vasilka.
wearing a Cinderella white gown.
Hey,
and
Vasilka?
holding the door.
And what? The guest rooms are those little 4 room there. That little 4.
Yeah.
The
Vasilka.
yeah. These are all guest rooms. You guys have rented the place. They closed it.
Vasilka,
Yeah.
you can take off your nose, right?
And she goes, like pulls it off her face.
Can you take off any other parts of your body, like your throat?
She like takes her head off and like puts it in her arm. So she throws it and catches it, throws it, catches it.
Shiv, do we want to do a larynx transplant right now?
Well, we have the neck portion.
It's literally just a neck.
Well-
Like, the flesh is all there.
Cleanly
Do
cut.
you want to just try to do this?
Whose neck is it?
It's Pink Power Ranger.
Cultist. Pink
He
cultist.
couldn't have grabbed like Wachters.
Girl call.
Somebody who's a decent named character. All right, we got
So
it.
we could have
It's
taken-
fine. We don't know.
I mean,
who said
I
Walker?
didn't
I
eat
guess
that
she's older.
portion.
I guess we have young cultists. We're good.
Yeah, we have young cultist woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Corrupted
true.
youth.
All right.
We'll see.
So you have this.
Can
It
you take
certainly
off the
isn't
neck?
my area of expertise.
What are we Whoa. Okay. What are we doing?
Give us 5 minutes.
I don't think this.
Prepare,
is
speak with dead. It's a
5
10-minute
minutes.
cast, right?
It's already. I mean, I'm okay.
Can you take your neck off, Vasilka?
Just the neck.
She's like, and she like holds out her hands.
And we just hand her the neck.
No. She holds out her hand. You hand her the neck. She puts it on the floor and she holds out her hands.
Okay.
You grab her hands. She puts your hands like on her head and she just like steps backwards.
Oh, and we pull off
And you
her
just
neck.
pull off her neck like a tube on a PVC pipe. Just
Gross.
pops
Well,
off.
Now we'll take the other one, and I'll
Makes that
hold it-
noise.
I'll hold it in place.
So do we want to go with a helping action on a medicine check to
So
get
I was
this
going to
in
help
here?
you with a medicine check, is my hope.
Duncan's just
I'm
watching.
reasonably dexterous,
I love
It's a
this.
medicine-
I love this so
medicine is
much.
Wisdom.
and I've got the medicine check.
Do
Yeah,
do
I'll
you
give-
want
we'll
help?
For it? Yeah.
Yeah, help Shiv. I'm
Okay,
helping
he's a
Shiv.
+7. Rictavio.
Oh, let me help. Will you
Oh,
help us
yeah.
do this, please? We're trying to put this neck on her body to give her a larynx because she's supposed to audition for this show.
Or get the larynx into the neck.
I
we're
mean,
not sure
I'm
which.
wondering because her body would reject it. It's normally, I mean, I guess in this case, her body rejects itself. Okay, let's try it. And you guys plug and chug her body
So
together.
I'll give him advantage on the
Yeah.
medicine.
Yeah, we'll give her.
Here we
advantage.
go. We're gonna use the
Neon green now.
neon green dye.
Duncan lights a Neverwinter cigar.
Neverwinter cigar. Well said, sir.
Smoke them if you got them.
I'm gonna grab the black one and the neon green because we need this to be good.
Take a
So Vasilka can
shot.
talk,
Why
which
not?
is weird. I don't know how that's gonna go. She's never talked in any game I've ever ran of this. Oh no, okay, here we go. So that is a 24.
Pretty good.
So she has a neck that is not hers. So there is this obvious strangeness as her body like expands to it and begins to adopt it. And she starts to cough violently. She coughs so violently
Okay.
that she's like beginning to cough out something. Like, and she like starts to like bleed and it like starts to like come out. It's really gross.
Cure wounds.
As you cast Cure Wounds, by the power of magical healing, her bleeding stops and her neck begins to adopt itself. By the power of holy magic, as to which she was created, she's been now being put back to life. So as you begin to manipulate this strange thing that she takes on, Vasilka says... Hello?
Hello.
Well,
I can talk!
Can you sing?
Weird. I was like, why do I hear police sirens?
Are they out there?
I thought it was.
Surely.
I thought I heard it
Does
too.
she sing?
And she's like, I've never tried.
Try.
Wait. Maybe not too fast.
Okay, we can go slow. We can go slow. You just learned to talk.
Well,
Here
I mean,
once
yeah.
again.
It's very strange. I will just because I guess that, like, in her mind, like, she's only ever heard the Abbott talk, and the Abbott and like the other and like Thomas. It's like I'm assuming her accent is gonna be very neutral, which I guess in the Midwest it's just American. So she's just gonna talk like a normal person, which is bizarre.
But also a woman.
Basilka.
Right.
Nice to meet
Or
you.
would she talk like the cultist?
No, because so what's interesting, let me teach you something magical. Your larynx only determines your depth and your like highness of your voice. Your mouth and your mouth muscles determine your accent, determine your way that you talk, all the rest of that.
Your larynx is just two muscles doing this back and forth.
Yeah. And
So
her
yeah,
mouth
she
is
can now speak.
It's like that. It's like
questionable.
that video where they recreated that. They 3D printed that guy's larynx
Well,
from
then-
the video, and it was just.
Yeah.
What about the lady? What about the lady whose head was used for her construction? What was that lady's?
We don't know. It's like several pieces.
Yeah, it's like a lot of different pieces.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of why I'm just like, we're gonna stick with middle ground, American.
We're gonna stick with Rust Belt.
Right, just very like normal woman.
Does it even have anything in there? It's like if Ahsoka talks, or just
No, dude, she doesn't. She's not. This is. We're on untreaded territory. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Basilica can talk. Dungeon Master's worst nightmare.
Another character. Hey, luckily though, you can just use your voice.
No, I know, but I have to go. I'm Basilica.
yeah.
So no, she's very much taking it in. I would say she is as unprepared to speak as I am for her. And no, well, just genuinely though, like you literally just gave someone a voice. I think she's probably just like, ha 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 ha, ho 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 ho, lulu. Like it's very much like that. Like I think she's just
Yeah.
kind of childlike in that
right.
innocent way. She's taking it in, the fact that she can
Take
speak.
the night, Ahsoka. Enjoy
And she's
yourself.
like, take the night, Vasilka. And she's not mimicry, but just like learning what to
Sam.
say. Yeah. And that is innocent and adorable, I'm sure. As flesh
sort of.
golems could be.
All right,
Yeah.
Rictavio.
Just gonna be like, yeah,
Let's talk. To
Well, that
some
was
bones.
wonderful. Thank you for,
Yes, thank you for
blessing
your
me.
help.
It's like the birth of a child.
sort of.
Right, less blood. Well, the same.
Well,
He looks down.
no, I've seen
Pile of
both.
blood.
The same.
It's the same.
It's about the same. Yeah.
Let's speak to some bones.
Yes. Let's. He rubs his hands together. Speak to the dead. Okay. So, who wants to be the forerunner of questioning? I can lead this in a direction, or I can do it myself.
You can do it.
I
No,
suppose.
well, Esmeralda, do you have any ideas?
And I don't particularly have any things that I need to say to this person. I guess we just want to know who it is.
Well, I get the feeling this might be
We get 5 questions.
devil-oriented, if you know what I mean.
That is interesting.
We get 5 questions, right?
I don't know exactly
well,
why,
it depends on
but
the levels that I cast it on, or depends on
No.
the level he cast it on.
You get 5 questions.
Duncan's just kind of playing with his holy cross.
Until the
while
spell
he's
ends, you can
smoking.
cast up to 5 questions. Yep, there it is. 5 questions.
Well, we should ask who they are, and then I think our line of questioning should stem from that answer.
What was that?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So,
Right.
I guess this is really it's really kind of my I haven't done this in a while. I needed to. I guess here we go.
Sorry.
First of all, your dungeon master needs to pull up who it is, because that's a thing. Give me 1 second.
We're 100%ing this game.
No, I love this. I'm having no
We're
like
definitely not.
no. What do you mean? I'm just like this is
I'm just kidding.
uncharted territory. There's like not enough written for this,
Yeah.
so we're just like taking it in.
We did not get this far last time. We were just like,
I'm
house.
100%ing
Nope.
y'all. I'm gonna do it all.
I feel like I'm
doing
getting,
it all.
I'm getting spoiled.
If I remember correctly, we were like, the house looks weird, and we're like, no.
Okay, so he begins to weave his arms in a circle and kind of like do his hand. He grabs at a necklace underneath his jacket, underneath his shirt, and he begins to twist and twirl his hand until finally he holds his hand over the bones. And as he extends his hand upward, open-handed, elbow straightened, he pulls up the bones, and you see the bones kind of like twirl and twist until they arrange themselves like a skeleton. And you see that this is more than one body, and he has chosen one of them. And as it pulls itself to the top, its jaw, like we've seen before now, cracks into place finally, and you see a skeleton that is prepared to speak. and it is prepared to speak. It says it's interesting because it says must have a mouth and it can't be undead, which it has a bone mouth. So I guess in my interpretation, a mouth,
I mean,
means being brought back to life with magic.
and it's not undead.
nope.
So it has a mouth, and it's not undead.
I mean, do skeletons normally make noises?
It's interesting. Like this is like I mean, I'm curious. Let me see. Can this is us 100%ing this. Like this is making sure that I don't screw this up. Making fun of my game.
I was making fun of us, not you.
Can a skeleton talk, speak with dead? Doesn't say that a pile of bones or skeleton can be used to create these creatures. We can infer that once again the bones don't qualify as a corpse. Such I would include the speak of dead cannot be used on a skeleton. Well, who is this person? This is RPG Stack Exchange. What does Jeremy Crawford say? You can't cast it on undead. We know that.
So that's interesting, like on a skeleton stat block, but on a pile of bones that become a skeleton.
Speak with dead,
It's
not speak with undead.
Yeah, no, but like, it's an interesting question.
Is a skeleton a corpse? Really, is what we need to know.
Probably not.
Skeletonization is the state of a dead organism after undergoing decomposition. Skeletonization refers to the final stage of decomposition, done by the last vestiges of soft tissue in a corpse or carcass have decayed or dried to the point where the skeleton is exposed. So,
Sounds like corpse and skeleton are not the same thing.
transformation from corpse to skeleton. So no, a skeleton is not a corpse. Does therefore not have a mouth. Okay. So I guess in this way he rises it up and it pulls down and then he goes, "Speak." And then nothing happens. It just crumbles into the pile.
Well, we tried.
Well, I do have one thing we could try. I do happen to have a scroll that could bring it back from the dead.
What?
Do it, and then we can kill it if it's bad.
What?
I mean,
Now,
that's what happens.
lads,
If things are sorry. I'm just totally in a mindset that if things are bad, we kill them because
I
that's
believe it
how
was in a scroll case I had, like the one in your neck.
the bone thing.
In my what?
And on you, the thing that you have, the bone necklace thing. It was like the last thing that you read.
The leather case?
Right. There was some.
Anti-vampire stuff?
No. Maybe the first thing you said. Nope, he said it. I remember though. You have like
A tube containing a spell scroll, protection from fiends, spell scroll, protection from undead, and he's like, "Where is that?
I don't
I
think I
had
took
it.
that.
I had it. It was somewhere."
I think you took. I think did Esmeralda take it?
He had a scroll. I
Is it?
swear he has
I
it.
think Esmeralda took everything that Shiv didn't.
So
she might have it.
special equipment. He has that. Oh, he carries a spell scroll, raised dead.
Oh, he just
It
has
says
it.
he has that. Well, now I have,
It's in my pocket.
well, he's an old man.
It raised dead isn't the same as, like, raise us back to life.
Raised dead is
Raised dead, a dead creature you touch. You return a dead creature touched to life, provided that it has been dead for longer than 10 days. Okay, so I guess probably not.
has been dead or hasn't?
That has been dead no longer than 10 days.
No.
No
longer.
longer than. Oh,
So he says, "Okay, I'm a terrible cleric. I'm sorry."
that's okay. No, that's a useful
Hey,
thing
you
to
know
have
what?
around.
We brought you a pile of bones, and you did the best that you
I
could.
really did. I really tried. It just,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
we could try to put some flesh on there, but
You have enough stored up?
Well, if we went back to
We
Crest,
could put it on. No, we can't put it on Basilica's head.
We could go back and try to talk to Walkta, unless you ate her all.
well, most of it.
Yeah, probably not.
She would have been interesting. Get the questions.
Well, let's speak to. I don't remember his name. My dummy.
Oh, one
How about
more
you,
thing.
Duncan? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking this is all just dandy.
Could have been worse.
What's in Victor Velakovich's spellbook? Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. We left it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I thought
Duncan
you
goes
took it
over.
with you.
Duncan,
No, I put it back so that
Alright.
we wouldn't raise suspicion.
Duncan goes over and offers Basilica a cigar.
You're gonna F up her new larynx so bad. she
Shiv
grabs
take that
it.
cigar.
No, it's not good if you want to sing.
Let the lady choose.
It's not good if you want to sing. It's not good if you want to sing. It's up to you.
I
Just to celebrate. If not, hey, more for me.
Shiv will shake his head.
no eat stick.
No, you don't eat it. Look,
You don't
Yep.
smoke it.
You
You, don't
puff
want
on
to.
it.
It's
You
gonna
puff
hurt your lungs, and you're not gonna be a good singer. You're not gonna be.
oh,
So-
the best
bunch,
singer.
Do
bunch
eat
of
stick.
ninnies
No,
in
no,
here.
no.
Bunch
Don't
of ninnies in
Give
here.
stick back to Duncan.
She hasn't taken the stick yet. I was holding it out.
Oh,
Oh, don't take stick.
no stick.
No stick. Good, Pasilka.
That's horrifying. It is a fully grown woman that is not a fully grown woman. It's like
I'm gonna
4
go
years
find
old.
Erwin.
Erwin. Okay, you go downstairs.
I'm going to talk to Rictavio. Ask him,
well-
do you have anything that cures insanity?
Oh. It was a long time ago when I was. So you head
Yes.
down. What are you doing, Duncan?
Duncan, the whole place is closed.
Yeah, it's closed, but all the people are like packing up their stuff because Rick Tavia is gonna watch it while you guys are gone.
Okay. Duncan's just gonna go to bed.
That he does. Well, respect.
You could go
Yeah.
get the guards. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's
it's
gonna go
late.
to bed.
It's late.
It's only like 8:30, right?
He's
It's
tired.
like 8:30 in game.
He's tired,
kind of,
and he just
Had a whole thing.
everyone, no
Oh,
one
yeah,
wanted
that's
to
right.
vibe, so he's just tired and
He just goes
put
to bed.
out and wants to go to bed.
All right, so he goes to bed. And Rictavio says at the end of his little speech, he says, "And that's how I cured it. All it took was greater restoration."
Ah. Maybe someday.
So Thomas heads downstairs. Thomas heads downstairs, and you see all the family is packing up their stuff.
Erwin.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I just have a couple questions I want to clarify before tomorrow morning when we leave.
Yes, the big day.
Yeah. We are planning to go straight to Kresk. And then everyone will be in Kresk for, oh man, I forget how long. It takes 2 hours.
going to the Wizard of Wines and checking in with them first.
How long does it take to get there? We said 2 hours. If my memory serves me right. Or is it 4 hours? Or is it 7 hours? I don't remember.
What?
How many miles is each square? I'm not counting again.
It is. Well, you yourself can travel 3 miles an hour, and then each is a quarter mile.
Quarter mile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then you guys are somewhere. I mean, you guys are on N on Valaki's map. What are we doing? What are we looking up?
He's counting.
Oh no, so yeah, it's about 2.5 hours, I remember. Because it's 7 miles.
All right. So,
I'm writing that down. We are going to go to Kresk first, drop the guards off, and let the orchestra connect themselves. And then we, the 5 of us and your family, are going to then go to the Wizard of Wines.
perfect. So pause. Why are we on our phones?
Looking up greater restoration to see what
I'm
level
sleeping.
it's at.
I'm checking something.
Okay, you're
I
good.
don't know off the top of my head.
All right, that's fine.
I think restoration, or Greater Restoration is a 3rd level spell.
How did I miss it?
I think.
So you want to check in with Erwin Mardukov,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
and then you're doing that, and you talk to him about what?
I basically am telling him.
What the
Oh,
plan
it's a
is?
5th level spell. Sorry.
Don't know.
We are going to take everyone from here to Kresk first. And then after, let the guards collect the orchestra. And then we, the 5 of us, and
You hear Duncan like,
just out, are gonna go to the Wizard of Wines. We're gonna take care of the problem. Or do you want to? You're coming back. We're just getting your family and leaving. Correct?
I'm under the impression that we were going to go and fix the problem and
Yeah.
make sure that they were safe and stuff. I understand you have things you want to do, but that has nothing to do with me.
Well, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Do you want to take the Crown's Guard to the Wizard of Wines? The Crown's Guard. The Guard.
This is up to you. You just said that we were supposed to go and help them. I was under no impression that the guards are going to help us.
Perfect. Then we are going to go to Kresk first, because we are going with guards.
So are we splitting at the road?
Nope, you are coming with us. And we are going from Kresk to the Wizard of Wines
That
together.
is out of our way.
by 25 minutes.
That is long walk.
Okay. We will split, but we will not split. We will send the guards to Kresk with hopefully we will figure out a way for the guards to continue to Kresk while we go into the Wizard of Wines. We will fix the problem with Wizard of Wines. We will return to Kresk first, and then we as an orchestra, as a guard, and as a family, and as your family, will then all return to Vallaki.
So, I don't think you understand what I agreed to. You're simply an idiot. No offense. I agreed with Lizardman that I was going to go and save my family and going to dispel the problem at the Wizard of Wines because my brother needed me. That is what the feather means. It
Yes.
means help. So therefore, I'm going to go solve this problem. You said you were going to come with, which makes it great. We can not all die on the road. My children will be happy. Then we will go to Wizard of Wines, and I will kill the monstrosities that are occupying my father's place. That is what I agreed to. If you're doing something else, that is on you. We're welcome to come, but we're going. And now that you found us some place to be with, I'm pretty sure that Lizardman can verify that was our goal.
I just assumed incorrectly that you wanted.
I'm
more
not
than
normally angry man, but you come to me when I'm busy.
I just incorrectly assumed that you wanted to not go alone, and so I figure I would.
No,
let you-
we want not to go alone, but we want cooperation. We don't want to help you with your problem. That is not part of our deal.
The only reason you would have to go is to stay together. I do not want to split, but I do not trust the guards that we are also doing another thing, and I'm making as little trips as possible.
No, that's understandable. If you want to help send guards with us, that is fine. I'm just saying one trip to there will help slay the problem, and then we have less issue when they come back.
Yes, and there's no issue at Kresk. It's just, do we split, or do we stay as one?
That is up to you and Sleeping Man. I can hear her snoring from here.
I will. We will reconvene in the morning.
I suppose we will. Hopefully you'll be smarter by then.
Well, Shiv will come downstairs at this point to put that giant box in the carriage.
So you put the box in the carriage, and we will speed up to the day. As you guys all come to
Long rest.
the long rest. Yes, you can long rest,
Yes.
which means you have all your rages back, all that jazz,
Spell is back.
and you are back and
Business.
business. Yes. All right. So you guys head outside, and you see that they have prepared a wagon as well. So they themselves have a wagon for them and their family. You have a wagon with Rick Tavio's wagon, and
I
you
thought we
also
had
have Esmeralda's wagon.
Yep.
3 wagons.
What about our wagon?
You guys also have a wagon, right?
So we have 4
You
wagons.
have 4 wagons, right?
Bring
a
our
frickin'
wagon?
Did we bring our wagon?
Yeah, I guess. Like,
I thought we
Or
left.
did we
it.
ride horses?
I think we just rode horses.
Yeah.
Oh no, we took our wagon because we left. Oh no, we rode horses because we shared horses, on the way. So that.
yep.
So we had
Yeah.
2 extra horses.
You got the wagon. Be
Two
too
extra
slow.
horses and
3 wagons.
3 wagons. Cool.
It's a caravan.
It is a very big caravan.
Yeah.
This is scary. Luckily, it is dim light daytime. So as you guys all reconvene, you see that it is the family. There is the 2 children, and the parents, and they are there waiting for you with their bags in hand. They all load up their carriage, and
I will go. I need to go to the where the guards are. in the
okay, so
morning.
you go in the morning to the burgomaster's mansion, and you see, you did talk to him and told him that was something you planned to do. He and Isek are outside
Oh,
with
yeah.
with a bunch of guards.
We do need to go there and be like, hey, don't worry, Fiona's not going to make any problems.
Yeah. So you're outside there with all of them, what we're like speeding up the way that this is happening, but like we'll say it's like early morning. You guys wake up like at the butt crack of dawn, and you guys go to the Burgomaster's mansion. You right there in the front, and Burgomaster's like, "Hey, what's going on?
How we need our 12 guards.
Oh, you got the approval?
Yeah, don't worry.
Sure won't be a problem.
No.
We got a
Scary shit.
we got sort of approval. We sort of got approval.
I'll
She won't make any problems.
It seems like you guys did me a favor, so we'll just say this is the repayment for that favor.
Seems like it.
Sounds
Sure.
But if you die on the road, it's nice knowing you. Honestly,
Thank you.
Pleasure.
What a nice.
it's a shame my son had to die though.
What?
What?
Your son's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
What happened?
Well, it seems that we went upstairs. Isak said he couldn't get in the room. My poor boy.
What happened?
I should have loved him more. I knew he was a wizard. I didn't know how to help him. I'm crying.
Well, do you know, like, how did he, was it, how did he die? Like,
I mean, he just he used his wizard powers and killed himself. You know.
I'm so sorry.
That's terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, now as I cry, make deception checks.
Can somebody give me advantage?
I think it's a straight roll. I think it's a straight roll for Duncan, straight roll for Thomas, a straight roll for Shiv. Nah, Shiv's scary.
Shiv's just not
You're
doing
fine.
anything.
You're fine.
21.
No attempts to deceive or.
Charisma's the bottom.
I love this. Complications.
11.
21.
Oh yeah. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
You
All
know,
will be well. We wish your family the best.
All will be
You're right.
well.
I can't frown. I'll be putting in the.
Hey, it's okay to be sad, but it's not okay to
Whoa! Watch where you put
But
your
you
hands.
but
just
it's-
keep
I'm-
smiling through the sad.
That's what we gotta smile. You know, we can't let the devil get to us.
Anyway,
You know.
where can we find our guards? Are they here?
Yes, I got them. Isek's got them all ready for you. We got the cream of the crop.
Perfect.
We literally only have 24, so we gave you half.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll be back as soon as we can be.
On that note, because I don't trust a lot of you, especially you big man, I'm sending Isek with you. And should you do anything other than go exactly where you're supposed to go and grab the people you're supposed to get and come back to here, Isek will cut off your hands. So that's what we agreed to.
Sounds good.
So I don't know what this other caravan thing you got going on is, but you're doing exactly what I said. If you don't, you're screwed.
What did we tell you we were doing?
Well, you're gonna go. You're gonna give me the orchestra. You're gonna bring him back. That's all you're doing. If you do anything outside of that, Isek will cut off your hands. Right, Isek? Yes, I'll cut off their hands. The big ass hands. He's a big man. I'm scared of him actually.
Okay, Isaac. Glad to have
Duncan
you.
just looks at Shiv like, we're gonna have to kill this man.
All right, so you guys get your guards. They load themselves up. They themselves have a caravan. They load up in 3 wagons.
Wow. So that's 5 wagons, 2 horses.
Yep. And they are decked out in armor. They're wearing basically if you can imagine a chainmail with a tabard on top with gauntlets, boots, plated boots, and then
legit,
and then a
everything.
helm with a little feather on top, and they themselves carry banners of Alaki. And you are under you're getting a police escort, literally.
So, can I take these 2 aside? I just say, alright guys. If it comes down to it, Thomas, you take the guards to Alaki, and we'll help the Raven folk out, like we agreed. You should be fine with that many guards. Just meet us up back in the middle. Otherwise, we'll have to kill this man quietly.
Well,
Nah.
I
And
have
not in front of the guards.
I
When
have
we get-
magic that might. It only lasts for an hour, but I can charm him.
When
Can
we
you
get-
charm him to his death?
What?
Well, I mean, if I can
that's not
convince him
necessary. Once we
that
get to the
this
split,
is important.
once we get to the split, we'll leave the Raven folk, Raven people, there. Go to Crest.
They're going to go forward, so we probably should not. We probably should split.
We can leave them there for an hour.
They will not wait.
I don't know that that's not true.
I would speak to Erwin.
Okay.
I have tried. He will not listen to me. He seems to trust you the most.
And they're a valuable ally. We don't want to leave hanging.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you want to,
But for an hour, I think that's doable. We
Yeah, if you
go to Kresk, come back, and then you will need to convince the large man to continue on, that we have then fulfilled the agreement.
I can
And he should
absolutely do that.
continue
It's a
back
great
to
plan.
Kresk.
Great plan, Chief.
At
Be
which
nice.
point we will be free to go to the Wizard of Wines.
I like that plan. I would just mention something to Erwin before we set off.
Good point.
You, rather than I.
Shiv will go over to Erwin.
Okay, go over to Erwin.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mm.
We're all ready to go.
Yes. At the moment, the plan is that we will go to the what is it called? Crossroads. Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to Crossroads, and then what?
Yes.
Your Thomas seemed to not understand the plan,
The plan to what?
in which you agreed to help take
Raven
us
River
to where we were
Crossroads.
going.
Yes. At that point, we will need to wait there for an hour
Why wait in the middle of Crossroads?
because we need to go to Kresk, then come back to the crossroads.
Make persuasion check.
Pretty okay.
14.
Less?
That is doable. If it is any more than an hour, we will leave him behind.
Hmm. When we get back to the crossroads, we will convince these guards to continue on without us. And then we will go to the Wizard of Wines and finish what we started.
Worst case scenario, we're going to fly home.
Hmm.
I love my father. But I also don't love my father. Right? So, should poop hit the fan, I will be leaving you.
Hmm.
No offense.
That's alright.
My boys matter more than you. My wife, even more than them.
Hmm. That's fair. Well, we'll see what happens.
Alright, it seems like the soldiers are ready.
Thomas will get on our cart.
Alright, boys! You're going to follow me! This is Isak. He's like big, bald man with a big flaming arm. And he like you see fire come out in that hand.
What?
Yeah, this is the thing. And he pulls like a flame ball in his hand and he's like, should we encounter anything that is evil, we'll show them the powers that we have. You are with me. You are with Valaki. And we are heroes. And like gives like an inspiring speech to his people. And essentially, like, you guys are all ready to go. You're lining up outside the gates.
Let's
Is there
see.
anything else you want to do before you go?
We have Esmeralda with us.
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda's probably drive. I
She's
can
in a
drive a cart.
cart.
Esmeralda can drive a car.
Esmeralda's
We
there.
have
I'm on a horse.
Vasilka with us.
Bazooka's in our cart. Duncan's on a horse. Esmeralda's driving Rectavio's cart.
Roctavia is still in.
Yep. And
Water
I'm
in.
sure Erwin is driving his cart.
Yep.
So we have one extra horse if you want to ride it.
So Esmeralda comes up to Duncan as you guys are having this conversation and like determining all this stuff. And Esmeralda's like, what is wrong?
Hmm?
I don't like it.
I can tell.
Something's gonna go wrong. This plan is too frail.
It seems to me that the only thing that we can rely on is the four of us.
Aye. We'll see.
And even Thomas is back and forth.
Thomas. Thomas is optimistic.
That kind of attitude gets you killed here.
I know.
You're the boss.
Well, I don't think we have much of a choice in this, do we? Kind of a rock and a hard place.
You did what you set out to do. This is just him being selfish now.
Are we supposed to just abandon all of it?
Well, what is the things that you're looking for? What are you looking for out of life? That is the question. Do not tell me. That is not the right time. But something to keep in mind.
He is not.
And she basically like will kiss him on the cheek, I would say. and I will tell you, passive insight, it is not romantic.
Sure.
It is like I respect you.
You may die.
You like
Vistani, pat on the back.
like it is a well, yeah. I mean, like an Italian person would kiss you in, like out of love, and it's just like it's like
Yeah.
a passive like I respect how you're feeling right now,
Right on.
and I've been a monster hunter before, and life sucks, like all in one. And so then Rick Tavia is like, good luck. I wish you all the best. And if you are to die, I will know. You know why? Ravens.
He's excited. Isn't he?
He's a little pumped.
Esmeralda,
Yes,
will you lead?
I can. Is that something that we want?
I think that's best.
All right, look out.
Hey.
We'll be in the right behind her.
Yeah, in
Basilica is like, we'll be right behind her.
Yes, we will. Basilica.
No, I think I put the pause in there.
Huh?
Shiv has a charisma score of 10, so I think he put the awkward pause in there as well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We'll be right behind her.
And Basilica is like, yeah,
Yeah.
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 We will kill them, because we are heroes.
I love that she's a Kenku now.
She has to be. She doesn't know how to talk. She's learning to talk.
Whenever you're ready, Esmeralda, I think we're all.
She says, all right, here we go. And she like pulls herself up, pulls herself onto the thing, and like
The one
says some
horse.
magic words, and her horses kick up.
All right.
And
And we'll go.
all right, so as you guys head out into the wilderness, I need to make some dice rolls. Is
Yeah.
there any conversation that you want to have with the person you are riding with? So I'm assuming that there's 3 wagons, right, that are of the main caravan, and then there are, 3 wagons that are of the guards, right? Isek is like riding along with those guys on his own horse,
Right.
and there are also 2 other horses. Right.
Probably Shiv is with Ismark.
You mean Basilica?
No.
Who?
With Raven guy. Shoot.
Irwin.
Dang.
Irwin. That's a funny slip. I love that you and I are both doing that because I'm not the only one.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes, you do, but you don't.
I genuinely don't.
His subconscious is telling him it's something. I love that.
I'm like,
I
this
did.
is a name?
So yeah, you can be with Irwin.
So many I names.
You can be with Irwin, and so you are on that caravan. Basilica is riding with Thomas, we'll assume, and then you 2 in the front. So
Thomas-
is there anything you guys talk about while
Thomas
you're there?
Sings the whole show while they drive. To Basilica.
I will say
Yeah.
she sucks for now.
That's expected.
I
She got
rolled
a voice last night.
Right. So she's
Literally.
testing things out, experimenting with how her voice feels. She's a little hoarse about how
Oh,
much she
great.
talked, and that's kind of where she's at.
Not all the best.
So as you're riding along, let's see what we end up with, boyos, because this could be bad.
Could it though?
Yes.
We have so many people. I feel like
6 carts.
any wolf pack would be like, nope.
You said 6 carts?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have our little kitten, too?
Tooth
Tooth?
is in the back of his. Is in the back of your cart, right?
He's in the back of the cart. Yeah,
All right,
he's
cool.
ready to go.
I want a giant fight.
Oh, I am definitely gonna put that off for next week if I can. That is a lot.
That'll take like all.
That's 12,
turn.
13, plus 2.
No, like I will open the game with that. Should it happen?
Sweet.
That is
Be like, and we're calling it there.
yeah. So that is okay, cool. Good to know. That is gonna be fun.
He rolled something.
That is gonna be fun. So for now, you guys hear along the road, as you're going out of Vallaki. If you guys remember the Vallaki map, there's a camp, and that camp is like nearby. And so then you hear them. You begin to hear some of that music going on, and you see there is a individual who is standing there at the corner.
Blocky man.
As you're going west to the south of that space, there is a little encampment, and so that little area, right out the path by the old Valich Road.
Point to it with your cursor.
I don't have it exactly here, but what I can say is that it would be exactly right here should it be on this map. It is not, but it is like right here, right in the woods actually. So I will go towards that, and I will interrupt what you're doing because this is kind of interesting. So you see the hilltop here in the distance. You can actually see like there's like tents and there's like all kinds of stuff going on, and there is like a Vistana comes up to you on a horse, a essentially a gypsy man, and he walks up to you and he's like, "Hello, how are you?"
Who does he go up to?
Like the people in the front. He kind of rides alongside you and he's like, "What's going on?"
I look to Esmeralda. Forgot her name for a second.
And she's like, "Hello, can I help you?" And he's like, "Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you? It's been such a long time." And she's like, I don't know who he is. And he's like, "Oh, come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You know me.
Like that.
We are friends. We are one and the same, you and I." And then Thomas, another one, comes alongside you. And he's like, "What's up? How are you?
Hey.
Hey, what is going on here?" And another one pulls around.
Duncan
and
gets.
There's 12 on horses that are now around your caravan.
Duncan signals to. What's his,
Are just
Okay.
we're just traveling.
So Duncan signals to
What's the guy who's leading the guards?
Esek.
Esek. Duncan signals to Esek, just with hand signals and.
Like what? Come up here?
No, just like eyes around.
And he like starts to look around, and he's like, "Oh shit." Like you can read his lips a little bit. He's like, "Oh crap." And you begin to see there are elves among them, like dark brown skinned elves that are like they got bows on their back. They're like ready to go. And you're also beginning to get the vibe that they are specifically like they're specific. You know, an ambush when you see one.
Yeah.
But this is like a slow ambush that is like it's super not suspicious because of how slow it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they're being cheerful and they're being generous. And you look back and you see Thomas, as bold as he is, you've already called him what he is. He's he's a bright-eyed guy looking for positivity.
Yeah.
And he is engaging with one of them. But what he doesn't notice is that behind him are two more. Right, and so there's that kind of thing happening, and Vasilka beginning to speak on the other side of her. You know, that's the whole interaction. You see Erwin fully aware of what's going on and begins to like panic, and begins to see like kind of what's going on here. You see, there's clearly one that's leading, and then you begin to see like up towards the front, like the one that you're talking to. He's like clearly leading. He's got a goatee. He's got his long hair. He's wearing a green coat, like a nice green coat, sort of like Thomas's actually. And he smiles a big grin. You see his mustache kind of curled to the side. And he kind of looks back, and you see another one. He makes eye contact with every once in a while. They're ready to go, and they're just waiting for you.
Shiv's gonna ask Erwin, what should we do?
There's like three things going on. You look back. We'll get back to you.
No,
he looks
like right next to me.
right. He's like, we're being. I'm willing to bet that this is about to be either a toll, or we're getting robbed.
So attack.
I don't think attacking is the right way to go. I think we should wait. I'm not an expert at this, but I am a master of espionage. So. Yes, I hear you. Yes, shut up. You're being rude. I'm trying to talk to my friend.
So,
and he's like, come on, I'm just your buddy.
so
You know,
don't
like being
set-
really nice.
So you're saying don't set them on fire?
What?
Shiv does not say that quietly.
And the other guy's like, wait, no, alligator man, you're fine. And as this is happening,
Fine.
okay. So Duncan, what are you doing actively? This
So-
is tense. There's 12 guys around you, and then you also see some like. Wait a minute. Make a perception check, all of you. What are you doing, Duncan, while this is happening?
I'm talking to
18.
the guy, and I'm telling him, hey man, we have no quarrel with you. What's your business?
No, I have no quarrel with you, man.
Be
It's
straight.
fine.
Be
Look,
straight with me.
of course. No, I like women. This is what we're here for, right? All right. So, look, I don't want to be a burden, but it looks like you have great things, and so therefore, if you give us some of it, we won't injure all of you and the children. And then you, what is the perception check?
17.
Wow, great.
18.
18, great.
25.
25, even better. You see that there are individuals. There was 12 that you see, but there are more. Dude, this is going to be an even fight. Don't let me fool you. Underneath each of the wagons are individuals, acrobats, circus performers climbing and placing explosives underneath.
We didn't get that before?
Oh no, you're getting that with your perception checks. Like, you're becoming very aware of what's happening. There is now an active engagement of perception. I rolled beyond your passive for my stealth. Like, you're engaged in something that is far more dangerous. You recognize that you don't have the upper hand, and neither do they. This is a very even split situation. But you're recognizing that actively, as you're talking to him, a distraction is what he's doing.
Do I see this conversation happening?
You don't hear it. You hear like,
Can I
but you see Duncan like having the beginning of this conversation.
Can I like yell something to Duncan?
You certainly can.
Duncan, if they're
You're good.
trying to rob us, just give them what's in the back of your cart.
I'm on a horse.
Oh, he's on a horse. You're near Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
cool.
that's what I yell at you. Give them what's in the back of the cart. All will be well.
I look back at what I keep forgetting his name.
Erwin?
Erwin.
Isak.
I say, or Isak.
Yeah.
Say, oh yes, all will be well, won't it, Isak?
Hey, yes, it will be well.
Well, my friend, you know, I think I'm feeling generous today. So why don't you take your men out, take them out of our carriages. We'll open up the back of this here wagon. It's got plenty of goodies in it. You can have whatever's in it.
All right. We're just gonna stop. Everyone, we're stopping the wagon train, and
We'll
everyone begins to stop the wagon train. Duncan steps off his horse. You walk back to the back of this wagon. The wagon shakes a little bit, and he's like, "Whoa, little settle. You must got a lot of gold back here."
Yes, sir.
All right, what do you do, Duncan?
Thomas is preparing to cast
Masilka?
I
hold person on
him. I just grab it and I say, all right, you asked for it.
As he pulls the lever, Thomas casts hold person on the guy that's right there.
Oh no! As you hold him, Tooth pounces out. We're gonna pick up there next time. What a big epic moment! Oh my gosh! I appreciate all the
okay.
people.
wait,
This
wait.
is amazing. Thank you. You knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Now they know it's coming. We appreciate it, and hopefully you'll join us next time as I kill all of them on Crow's Curtain Call. Thanks for watching.